Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're here today, appreciate you stopping by. If you like what you see, leave a comment. If you don't like what you see, leave a comment. If you like what I'm saying, like my channel. If you don't like what I'm saying, like my channel. If you don't mind subscribing, I'd appreciate it. I'm getting lots of traffic. My subscriber count's going up like 100. I don't know. Like I got like 100 subscribers yesterday, so thank you. I appreciate that. Um, so as many people know that have been watching this, Karuna Satori Dishong has been absolutely harassing me and using the police to harass me, and she's been destroying my good name for years. And she does that for whatever reason. Her and my ex-girlfriend Megan have started a relationship again. They so they've been hanging out. I guess they reconnected back in February-ish or something. They went down to the Balance restaurant in they went down to the Balance restaurant down there in downtown, and I guess had some dinner and then had some sex, and well, kind of pushed me out of Meg's life, and she's lied to me about it, and she has continued to say that there's nothing going on, but there is, and Sarah will freely tell you that they are involved in a relationship, and the fact is, I mean, you know, Sarah's never going to leave Victor for Megan, so. The story I wanted to tell today about Sarah, some experiences that I have with her, is the story of it's not really a story. I mean, they're facts of the animal flipping and the animal abuse that she has engaged in. So, and I actually been speaking with somebody, another friend of mine, who's willing to be interviewed for my channel here. And she has firsthand knowledge of the incident where the cat got put in the oven, and I can't really speak on that. But in the next day or so, I'm going to be having my friend come on here, and we're going to be talking about the cat in the oven, because I can't speak on that. But I heard a lot of things about the cat in the oven, and that's that. But I can talk about a dog. So, I guess it would have been, well, not I guess, it was March of 2015, and Megan had decided to go to Kentucky. She just up one morning and left, and she went to Kentucky. Didn't tell me. She went with some guy, and she went down there to have sex with some girl, and she was down there for about, I don't know, about a week or so, and then she called me one day and said, "Well, I'm gonna be on the Greyhound. I'll be getting dropped off downtown or whatever, about 2 hours." So that's the different story. But while Megan was in Kentucky there, and I was just absolutely just beside myself because I knew what she was doing down there. Yeah, Megan claimed she was a lesbian, but I started having sex with Megan in 2004. And, well, you know, that's another story for another video that will be coming shortly. But the story about the dog is this. Okay, so Megan was in Kentucky. I was pretty upset. I went skiing at Seven Springs with one of my oldest friends, I mean, I've known him since grade school, really. He's a great friend of mine. We went skiing at Seven Springs because that's something that him and I do. We ski. And while I was skiing at Seven Springs, my phone started ringing, and it was Sarah. "Hey, what are you doing, John?" I was like, "Well, I'm skiing." "Well, hey, kid, can you stop by my house? I need to talk to you about something. I need a favor." I didn't absolutely hate her at this point. It was, things weren't good, believe me, I mean, there had been some shit and there had been some drama, but it hadn't got to the point that it is now. And she called me up. I finished up my day of skiing and I drove out to Central City. I actually went right from Seven Springs out to Central City. I still had my ski clothes on, and she says to me, I want to go get this dog, okay? And I'm gonna trade an iPad for it that doesn't work. It's busted, and I don't care that I'm scamming this woman. Too bad for her. You know, people scammed me before, so I'm gonna scam her. Okay, Sarah, I should have just left. I'll admit that. That's my part in this. I should have been like, you know what? That's not cool. I was desperate to get her to leave my girlfriend alone. I loved Megan. There's no okay, and she lived here with me for the better part of. She moved in here in 2013, and she moved out in 2019. I mean, this crushes me. I mean, you know, I've lost my best friend over this situation because, you know, she for some reason feels that she needs to keep Sarah in her life, and if that's the expense, and if I'm the expense, then she doesn't care. She would rather have sex with Sarah than even have a friendship with me. So, but anyway, back to the dog flipping. So I take her down to Old Conemaugh Borough, which is a little spot in Johnstown, PA. It's a little tiny borough. And I had a Jeep Wrangler at that time, a 95 Jeep Wrangler. And she says, well, do you have a car seat? And I was like, no, I don't have any kids. So we take her son and put him in the back seat without a car seat. And she just held her daughter, who I don't even think that little girl was a year old. Just held her in the front seat of my Jeep Wrangler that had a convertible top on it. Okay, soft top. She's just sitting over there holding the kid. So we go down and we get this dog, and she gives this woman an iPad or some kind of maybe it was an iPad. No, it was an iPad. Is what I'm about 99% certain it was an iPad. Maybe it might have been a laptop computer. But it did not work. Okay, she was, you know, it didn't work. Well, we go back to her place, and this dog is old, decrepit, just hurting. I mean, he was just in bad shape, man. You know, like his collar was stuck in his fur. Um, I don't know. Listen, I don't know what happened to that dog. She says that she took it to the ASPCA. I checked. I mean, I'm not, you know. I just went up to the ASPCA 2 days later and looked around. That dog wasn't there. So then I looked around a little bit more, and there are some animal flipper scammer, you know, groups or pages, you know, community pages or whatever, you know, that talk about these things, and I see a post about, you know, hey, I just paid a lot of money, you know, be aware of Sarah Dishong, and she's an animal flipper, and I was like, oh yeah, that did happen. So, well, that's one of those situations that she lies about, and that actually happened. So, if you like what you saw, leave a comment, like and subscribe to my channel. My Grateful Dead song recommendation for today is Tennessee Jed. Just because, and like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. Have a good day.